So, you've decided to sell your place, have you?
Yes, I have. I'm moving to the city.
Oh, and leave all your friends here in Pumpkin Creek?
Oh, now, Aaron, they won't care much.
Oh, yes they will, too. At least some of them will, anyhow.
Why, who thinks it?
Well, there's old man Noon. He thinks quite a lot of you, don't he?
Well, I reckon he thinks more of my property than he thinks of me.
Well, then,
Besides, I ain't hankering for a widow and 7 children no how.
then there's Preacher.
Oh, I ain't good enough for a preacher. And besides, he's bow-legged. And deliver me from a bow-legged man.
Well, how about Isaac Quackenbush? He's always staring with his goo-goo eyes at prayer meeting.
Oh, he ain't either.
Oh, yes, he is, too. He's got a nice business, too.
Well, I reckon he does. And he's the meanest man in the whole state of Oklahoma. Why, he's so evil, he put green spectacles on a horse and feed him sawdust, just to make him think that he was eating grass.
But he's got money.
He sure does, and sure knows how to keep it. Why, last year, he took me to the county fair, and he made me pay my own way in to see the fat lady. Why, can you believe it? And I bought a bag of peanuts, and he ate half of them. Don't you say Isaac Quackenbush to me, mister. Besides, I ain't hankering for a man nowadays, nohow.
Well, there's plenty of them hankering after you.
Oh, my Aaron.
See, I just can't see why you're so set on selling your place and moving to the city.
Well, in Oklahoma farming, no place for a woman who's all alone in this world.
Now, Rosie, I ain't much of a feller, I know, and I ain't got much money, but I got a heart that burns. Oh, choke my caterpillar that burns!
Why, Aaron2, did you burn your hand?
Oh, it don't amount to nothing. But now, I was just saying that I got a little bottom land that happens to be right on Pumpkin Creek in the back of your farm. Now, ain't it providential that our two farms bump right into each other?
Why, what's providential about it, Aaron?
Well, it just looks like that it was intended that you and me, one day we would...
Oh, Mrs. Berry, I want to take a little stroll out into the burner field. I want to pick some wild flowers. Are you sure that old cow's been locked up?
I reckon he has. I told Billy to lock him up early.
Oh, I didn't know you were entertaining a visitor.
Well, I wouldn't call it entertaining. Miss Aaron Slick, meet Miss Gladys May. Let yourselves be acquainted.
Hell,
Delighted, I'm sure.
oh, don't mention it. How's the crops in the city?
Crops?
That's right. I heard it was a right big harvest of wild oats.
Oh, I don't know. But I simply adore the country. It's just too sweet for anything. It's so poetical. Just see, there's a harvester. Tall, handsome, and stalwart. As graceful as young Hercules.
Who, him? Well, that's my farmhand. Cross-eyed 40-year-old if he's a day. He's a good farmer, though, when he ain't full of liquor.
And see, he's driving the gentle cows out into the pasture.
Cows? Rosie, look what she's calling cows.
Why, Miss Merridew, them's a yoke of oxen.
I'm sure they look just like old pictures of cows I've seen.
Well, that was a cow that chased you earlier. A gentleman one, at least.
Yes, the horrid thing. I can't see why he started after me.
Well, I reckon it was your red hat and parasol you was wearing.
My, I knew that hat was last season's style, but I don't see how a cow knew that.
Cows have just as much sense as humans sometimes, in a heap more than some.
Well, I got the old cow tied up in the barn. I reckon he won't get after you no more.
Well, Billy, go get to that churn and get to work. Seems like we've been awful behind on work this week.
Well, it ain't my fault. I ain't able to work in no boring house nohow.
I reckon I smell that gingerbread. Seems like it's just about done.
I wish I lived in the city.
The idea! Why, country life is just wonderful. I just adore Oklahoma.
Well, well, you can travel a long ways and find a lot worse.
Is that man going to mow the hay, Mr. Slick?
Oh, not just the present. All hay is grass, just the present.
Grass? Why, hay isn't grass, is it? Of course not. You're trying to fool me. Grass is green, hay is brown.
Well, you got a good eye for color anyhow.
Now see here, there ain't no hay until it's cut and dried. That takes all the color out of it. You know, it ain't like people. It ain't as green as it looks.
Why, I have a lovely bunch of grass at home in a vase in the library. I got it from the florist. Do you suppose that the mowers can mow me another bunch?
Well, I reckon you can have as much as you can tote.
It makes such a lovely decoration. Man, what is that strange implement?
This here thing?
Yeah, what is it?
Why, it's a churn. This is where the butter comes from.
Butter? Why, I always fancied that the butter came from the cow.
I'll be blessed.
So alive.
You see, butter does come from the cow. Then we gotta put it up in here, shake it all up first.
Oh, just like a milkshake from the soda fountain. I understand. How very interesting.
Well, maybe if you chase the cow around enough, it'd turn the butter, you wouldn't have to use to turn it off. It'd save a heap of trouble, and give us milkshakes, too.
You see, you gotta jiggle, dash, or so. Wanna try it?
Oh, I'd just love to. It would be charming. I always thought it would be bliss to be a little dainty dairy maid and make all those delicious pots of butter. Gildage, I think they call it. Now, how do you manipulate the handle? Is this the way? Oh my goodness, how horrible! Now my dress is ruined.
Never should have tried it rigged out and all that toggery.
Oh, I knew I was never made up to be a country girl.
Here, Miss Rose's down in the smokehouse. I reckon you can go out there and she can get your dress rinsed off for you.
With all the born dumb fools, these here city folks take the cake every time.
Now look at all this mess.
Heavens to Betsy! What's the matter now?
Well, that frightful monster! What could it have been?
Oh, that's our old Salamanca. Don't worry, he won't hurt you.
Ain't you never seen a turkey gobbler before?
No, and I never want to see one again. He made a noise and came right out.
He's the old turkey gobbler we're fattening up for Thanksgiving.
I don't care what he is. In another second, I could have been stung to death. He came at me with his red fangs. Oh no, I think I'm gonna faint.
Here, let me take you to your room.
Why, country is the most horrible place in the world. I wouldn't live here for a king's ransom. Uncle Meriden must take me home tomorrow. Cows and turkey gobblers, I'm completely upset, and my nerves are all shattered.
What you think of that?
Plumb crazy in the head, if you ask me. Say, Mr. Slick, you reckon all city folks are like that?
Oh, most of them, I reckon.
Well, it's the wonder the good Lord lets them live.
Say, Billy, I've been wondering why Mr. Merridew wants to buy Miss Rose's farm. He seems awful anxious to get it.
I don't know. He said he wanted it for summer vacation home or something.
He's a city slicker, he is, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's something crooked about the fella.
Well, he seems to hang around the spring in the West 40 a lot. Maybe he's running medicine or something.
Or it might be a mineral spring. I heard of them things before. Or it might be oil.
Oil? There ain't no oil in this part of Oklahoma. It's all in the north or west. But say, wouldn't it be grand if it was oil? I heard that there's this one feller who made $100 million a day just because there's oil on his place.
Well, there's a screw loose somewhere. Say, Billy, why don't you go down by the spring and see what he's doing?
I would, but I got all this here churning to do.
I better go take a squint at it myself. But you want to keep your eyes open. You wouldn't want someone to slick Miss Rosie out of her farm, would you?
No, I wouldn't. And I don't like that there city feller anyhow. He called me a beggar, big old gump.
Well, I'm going to go down and see what he's doing. But you want to tell Miss Rosie I'll be right back pert soon, and not to worry.
Okay. And say, if he does try to hoodwink Miss Rosie out of her farm, then you could just put a head on him. Or you could just leave him to me. Just leave him to me.
All right.
He better not fool with me. Because I'm a bad child. Born in a bad state, in a bad county, in a bad district. And I'm just bad clean through. Bad. I had to laugh at that there city gal when she was running away from that old turkey gobbler. He wouldn't hurt a flea. She ain't even got a brain in her head. I may be one of those no-count raises that all the folks are saying, but thank goodness I ain't afraid of no turkey gobbler. Well, reckon the butter's about done. Now I got all these taters to peel. Well, better run out and wash my hands again. Whoa! Great day in the morning! It's a May! Say, who are you?
Well, my name is one that's often seen. In fact, my name is Clarence Green.
I might have guessed it.
Indeed. Why?
'Cause you look it. Now say, what are you here for, mister?
Are you the man of the house?
Whoa, now look at here, mister. If you're here to sell us no fancy China sets, or sewing machines, or lightning rods, or encyclopedias, we don't want none. And if it's books, we don't want none either. We never have want none, and we never will want none. So if you're a peddler, then you can get it.
No, I'm not a peddler.
And what are you?
I am a gentleman of leisure. I'm too rich to work.
Oh, you's a tramp. Say, I'm gonna stick the dog on you.
Be not so cruel, fair sir, but cease thy chatter. Hearken to me, sorry tale.
I'm gonna stick the dog on you.
Pause, gentle sir, pause. Is that your dog chained outside?
Yeah? His name's Bunker.
You keep him chained. He doesn't get much exercise, does he?
I should say he does. Goes for a tramp or two every day.
Sir, I am not a tramp. I am a poet, and by my looks, I show it.
I reckon that you better go, because if you don't, then I'll throw it. Say, I reckon I'm a bit of a poet myself.
I understand you take them somewhere borders.
Yeah, we take them in all right.
And the kids now have several
Yeah, you're here, it's good. We've got two.
from the city.
I guess it. They sure do act like it.
A man named Meridew, who's with him.
Hey, how'd you know his name was Meridew?
I guess it.
Okay then, go ahead and guess who's with him.
Pretty cute, ain't you?
Well, folks say I'm pretty, and I know I'm cute, so I guess that makes me pretty cute.
Mr. Meridew here now?
Nah, he's down by the old spring. You want to see him?
Not just a present.
He's gonna buy our farm.
He is. Well, take a little tip from Clarence. Make him take you real money for it.
Real money. Hey, you don't think you try to slink us with that counterfeit, do ya?
Oh, I don't know. All I can say is, don't take any checks.
Well, you bet we won't.
I think I'll have a look at this Mr. Meridew. Where'd you say I could find him?
He's down by the old spring, down the manor path with that way.
Very well, sir. Remember what I said. Keep your eyes open.
Oh, you bet we will. Pants.
Have you seen anything of my uncle?
Seems like the whole darn town's after your uncle. Okay, he's down the manor path that way.
Never! You think I trust myself out in this barbarous place all alone after all I've gone through?
Hey, you needn't worry. Old Nicodemus tied him in the barn and then the old turkey gobbler's about a mile away.
My dress is ruined and my nerves are all shattered. Oh, here comes my uncle now. Uncle Meridew! Uncle Meridew!
Oh, Uncle Meridew! Uncle Meridew! My dress is completely ruined and my nerves are all shattered. But that just made me jump sideways. Here they come. Hey, I wonder if that mean old city sister is going to try to slip Miss Rosie out of her farm. But if only there was a way I could hide so I could know. Oh. I reckon I'm safe here.
There, Gladys May. Calm yourself.
Calm? Oh, I'll never be calm till I'm back home in Chicago.
We'll leave first thing in the morning.
Oh, so you've decided to buy the farm?
Oh, well, yes.
But if...
If she doesn't sell, I'll make her.
But what on earth do you want this old rocky poverty-stricken farm anyway?
Poverty-stricken? Ho-ho, Gladys May. Sometimes I think you ain't as wise as your old uncle. I rather think I know a bargain when I see one. This farm is worth $500,000.
$500,000? Uncle Wilbur, surely you are jesting.
I never jest in business matters, my dear.
So is there a gold mine on the place?
Something just as good. There's oil on this farm.
Oil?
Yes, and no one suspects it. Why, they're just a big bunch of yaps. They don't know that a fortune lies beneath their very feet.
I'm so glad. That'll make us rich, won't it?
I should say it will. When we get it. And believe me, your Uncle Wilbur is just the man to get it.
But what about that old farmer, Slick? Doesn't he suspect something?
Ha ha, I should say not. Why, he's just as green as they make him. It's like taking candy from a baby. Yeah, he hasn't even got enough sense to see the beans when the bag's open.
But how do you know there's any oil on the farm?
I've seen it, my dear. I've seen it and smelled it. I tell you, this farm is worth $500,000.
But you're getting the farm from Mrs. Berry for almost nothing.
It's business, my dear. A simple little matter of business. I always buy as cheap as I can and sell as high as I can.
Well, I hope you can settle the matter up with Mrs. Berry right away. I think that Aaron wants to propose to her. I simply abominate the country.
Oh, I can do that. Why, that old lady is just as anxious to get away as you are.
Absolutely nothing to do but to look at the scenery. No cafes, no balls, no diners, no nothing.
Only a $500,000 worth of oil land.
Yes, and soon that'll be ours.
Just as soon as she signs those papers. But you must keep a close tongue, Gladys. I wouldn't have Mrs. Berry suspect anything for the world.
You can trust me.
Oh, I know I can. You see, I found evidence of oil down in that deserted spring, and plenty of it. Why, the water was black and gummy with the stuff. I suspected all along there might be something in the neighborhood.
At last, we've struck it rich. Now, we can move into one of those lakefront apartment houses in Chicago and enjoy life.
Just
Billy! Billy Riggs!
remember, not a word of this to Mrs. Berry.
I'll go upstairs and pack. Mrs. Berry is in there. You better settle this matter with her right away, because I think that old Casey Slick wants to marry her, and if he does, he might prove an obstacle in our way.
I don't want to take any risks. All he wants is her money. Why? Down the crossroads, they make fun of him and the kids yell after him. Aaron Slick from Pumpkin Creek. Caught a cold and made him sick.
You know, sometimes I don't think he's as ignorant as you say he is. Maybe he's got more brains than we give him credit for.
Oh, his name might be Slick, but he ain't. No Gladys Berry. He doesn't even know enough to come in out of the rain. But I must see Mrs. Berry at once.
Yes, but if they decide to marry, he might not allow her to sell the farm.
I don't want to take any risks.
What do you know about that? I'll be doggone. That mean old city slicker. I'm going in there right now to tell Miss Berry that her place is worth $1 billion. No, I better tell Mr. Slick first, because she can't buy it. She can't sell the farm anyhow, because I struck the fountain pen. Oh, Mr. City Man, looks like you ain't got all the brains in the world after all. Reckon I'll go in there and show him he ain't as cute as he thinks he is. I'll go down to the spring and scoop a bucket off of the oil off the top of the water. Doggone him, I'll show him. Where is he? Where is he?
left the fountain pen right here on the table. Where on earth is it? A body never can lay hands after Billy Riggs has been fooling around.
Do you see it? You should sign the paper at once, and the $1,200 is yours.
It's not here. But I bet you a great big old donut that Billy Riggs has swiped it. It'd be just like it.
Well, I'll have the law on him if he has.
Oh, now. I got another one upstairs. Maybe I'd better go get that.
Very well. And tell Gladys May to come down here to witness your signature.
Why? You don't trust me?
Oh, why? Of course I do. But you see, we gotta do things according to the law.
Well, I've made up my mind. I'm ready to move to the city, and the sooner we get it over with, the better.
Yes, indeed. The sooner it's over with, the better. $500,000. $500,000? That's all mine. I know how to develop oil land. At last, I've made a 10 strike.
Oh, excuse me. I thought Miss Rosie was here.
Oh, no, but she'll be here shortly. Come in.
Oh, all right. Just what I was aiming to do anyhow. You're her city boarder, I reckon.
Yes, and you're the slick Mr. Slick, I reckon.
Oh, yeah, I'm him.
Well, I've heard my niece speak of you.
Oh, I bet you have. I'm kind of a deft hand with the women folks. Miss Rosie tells me you're figuring on buying her place.
Yes, I am. In fact, it's just as good as mine now.
Well, that's so.
Yes, it isn't worth much, but I thought it would be for a vacation home.
Ain't worth much, eh?
Well, not very much. I gave her $1,200 for it. A good bargain, too.
Well, that seems an awful lot of money to be paying just for a place you're going to be spending your vacation in.
Oh, $1,200 doesn't mean that much to me,
Oh, then why not offer her $1,500?
because that's my business.
You got any other
Any other what?
business?
Well, certainly. I'm a speculator.
A speculator?
Not a speculator. A speculator.
Oh, I reckon they're both kind of the same. Both of them's kind of rotten.
What do you mean, sir?
Now sit down and keep cool. It's no use in getting all hot up here in Oklahoma. Pays a man to keep cool.
I'm not here to be insulted, that's all.
Kind of touchy, ain't you?
Well, I'm not used to cowboy manners.
Well, I reckon you'd pay to get a little used to them anyhow, especially if you're going to be spending your vacation here. Us men here in Oklahoma are apt to get a bit touchy once in a while. Now, not often, but maybe once in a while.
Oh, I think I can handle myself.
No, that's just what the Bantam used to thought when he saw the chicken hawk soaring up in the sky. He changed his mind.
I don't know what you mean. Are you trying to pick a fight with me?
Oh, laws and no. I'm the most peaceful individual in southeastern Oklahoma. Never killed more than 8 or 10 men in my life, and most of them wasn't even my fault. Bad. If you go around a band like that, they're liable to lock you up in the sun pasture with the rest of the rams.
I've had enough of this.
Oh, so have I. Besides, I've come here to see Miss Rosie.
I suppose, now that she has hold her place, you intend to marry her.
Oh, now, see here, stranger. You monkey around with a buzzsaw, you might get bit. Understand?
Miss Barry is a fine woman. She would make you a good wife.
Oh, yes, I reckon she would. I just don't know where we'd get married if she was willing.
Well, why not at the preacher's?
Oh, he don't marry folks.
Certainly he does. All preachers marry people.
Oh, he don't. I know he don't.
Really? How do you know?
Well, there's a big sign in front of the parsonage that says, "Don't hitch here." I reckon that's enough.
That's a good one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you're a pretty bright man, ain't you, Mr. Slick?
Well, I wasn't born yesterday.
Well, then don't you think I'm offering Mrs. Barry a pretty good sum for this farm?
Well, I ain't sure. You're a speckled tater, and a speckled tater ain't in the habit of offering any more than a farm's worth. There's a screw loose somewhere, and I reckon you're too wise to let us figure out what it is.
Are you implying that I'm a crook?
Oh, no, you ain't slick enough to be a crook. Just a slicker, that's all.
Enough of this! This place belongs to me. I will not allow you to insult me on my own property. Now you get!
Not yet.
don't go, I'll throw you off.
That's a pretty big contract you got there, Mr. Speculator.
Oh, Uncle Maradu, Mrs. Berry can't find a pen anywhere.
That's all right. Here, tell her to sign with this pencil. Then you sign underneath, witnessing her signature.
But is a pencil signature within the law?
Oh, certainly. Hurry, Gladys Mary. Tell her to sign at once.
Seems you're in an awful hurry to make this deal.
Please oblige me by attending to your own affairs.
Oh, all right.
Mr. Slick! Mr. Slick!
What's that?
Oh, it's that pesky youngin' hollering for me. What you want?
Say, don't let her sell the farm.
Don't let her sell it. Why not?
Just don't let her sell the farm.
It's too late. The farm is already sold.
Oh, Mr. Slick, don't let Miss Berry sell the farm. It's a put-up scheme to rob her out of her place. Gosh, I'm all out of breath.
What does this mean?
It means nothing but this. There's oil on this place.
It's a lie!
No, it's the truth, you old Hottentot.
What do you mean?
I seen him down there yesterday, all hunched over and sniffing the water. Then I heard him tell the city gal that there's oil on this place. And I went down to the spring and scooped up some of the oil, and it's oil, isn't it?
Oh, it smells like oil.
It isn't. That ragamuffin doesn't know what he's talking about.
By doggos, I do believe it is oil.
It isn't. You don't know anything about it.
Well, maybe not, maybe not. But right here is where I'm going to find something out about it. Say, Billy, why don't you run down to the store and tell Lawyer Brown to hurry up as fast as he can run. And tell him, hey, I got a case for him. Better tell the constable, too. He's liable to have a customer before nightfall.
You bet I will. Call me a beggar, will you? Well, I reckon they're going to have you in the calaboose for life.
So that was your little game, was it? There's oil on the farm,
There is? I didn't know.
and you were willing to cheat that poor widow woman out of her little fortune. No wonder you call yourself a speculator.
Now see here. This farm may be worth a little more than I gave her for it.
A little more. It's worth a darn sight more, and you know it.
Well, why should you say anything? See here. I'll give you $500.
$500? You must think I'm pretty cheap, don't you?
800. 1,000.
No, sir.
1,200. Just for you to keep still for 5 minutes.
$1,200?
Yes, it's a heap of money.
$1,200? Why I would betray the trust of that poor widow woman for $1 million.
1,500.
No, sir.
Then I warn you not to interfere. The farm is sold, legally sold, and it belongs to me. Mrs. Berry has signed the paper.
Well, I reckon you haven't got it yet.
No, but I will have it.
I don't reckon you will.
You let me pass.
Not yet.
Aaron, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
Uncle!
Let me alone, girl.
What's this mean, Aaron?
Oh, it means there's oil on the farm. It's worth $1 million.
$1 million what?
$1 million.
Is it true?
Well, it is a fact that evidences of oil have been found.
And you were trying to get it from me for $1,200?
I did get it. You sold it to me. You signed the paper.
Well, here's what I think of your paper. There. Now, this farm belongs to me. And you get it.
What?
You heard what I said? You get it.
Ma'am, it is true that evidence of oil have been found. Suppose I were to make you another offer.
Why, what do you give?
$20,000.
Cash money?
Cash money. I have it upstairs. Gladys, run up and get my little black satchel.
Gold?
Gold.
We ain't taking no chances.
No, you bet we ain't.
We'll sell for $20,000 and a half interest in the place. The rest, work on shares.
Will? Why, what right have you got to dictate?
Oh, that's a fact. I done forgot this wasn't my place.
No. What Aaron said was all right. I'll sell you a half interest for $20,000. And the rest, we'll work on shares.
It's a bargain. I'll drop another contract.
Is that all right, Aaron?
Oh, yeah, it is. There was no chance we'd be able to lose that a ways.
But $20,000 seems like an awful lot of money for a lone widow to have all by herself, Aaron.
Oh, yeah. It'll make you an heiress.
There's the new contract.
Is this all right, Aaron?
Yes, it's all right.
There, Uncle.
There's $20,000. Do you want to count it?
Oh, you bet we do.
Should I sign it now, Aaron?
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Sign right there.
Rosie B. Bailey.
There. Now I'll sign. There. Everything is perfectly legal and above board.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's go look at the oil, Aaron.
Oh, there's 20,000.
I'll show you the place.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see oil coming right up from the ground. Just think of it. It's worth $500,000 coming right up from the ground.
To think, I'm gonna be a millionaire-ish. I'll move to the city and live in a brownstone front for the rest of my natural life.
Yes, it's a good thing for both of us. We're on easy street at last.
Well, he's on Easy Street, and Rosie's got $20,000 in cash. Reckon where that leaves me. She'll never want to marry me now with all that money. Reckon I'm left out in the cold. Oil, it was a good joke to play on the feller anyhow. I dumped 7 barrels of oil in that spring yesterday. It only cost me $11. It was worth it though. It was worth every darn cent just to see his face. I reckon I'm something of a slip in myself.
Yeah.